Hey, what's up, guys? I've been trying to make a video all evening. I'm going to be reading, looking to see where my dog was. I'm going to be reading this book, which is The Law of Success. And it looks backwards in my screen. Hopefully it won't be backwards in the video. But this is, as far as I'm concerned, the Bible of success books. And I'm a big fan of success books. I've always believed that everything can be broken down into a system which anybody can follow. So I'm a big fan of books like this. Pretty much non-fiction books in general. Because I'm a big self-improvement guy. That's kind of my thing. And if things could be broken down into a scientific system that anybody can follow, then I'm all about that. So I'm just going to go over a quick overview of this book. I'm going to read all the principles that are in the book and a couple lines about what each principle entails. There are 15 lessons, and I'm going to go over the 15 lessons very briefly. Lesson 1 is a definite chief aim. A definite chief aim will teach you how to save the wasted effort which the majority of people expend in trying to find their life work. This lesson will show you how to do away forever with aimlessness and fix your heart and hand upon some definite, well-conceived purpose as a life work. 2. Self-confidence will help you master the 6 basic fears with which every person is cursed. The fear of poverty, the fear of ill health, the fear of old age, the fear of criticism, the fear of loss of love of someone, and the fear of death. He will teach you the difference between egotism and real self-confidence, which is based upon definite, usable knowledge. 3. The habit of saving will teach you how to distribute your income systematically so that a definite percentage of it will steadily accumulate, thus forming one of the greatest known sources of power. No one may succeed in life without saving money. There's no exception to this rule, and no one may escape it. 4. Initiative and leadership will show you how to become a leader instead of a follower in your chosen field of endeavor. It will develop in you the instinct for leadership, which will cause you gradually to gravitate to the top in all undertakings in which you participate. Imagination will stimulate your mind so that you will receive new ideas and develop new plans, which will help you in maintaining the object of your definite chief aim. This lesson will teach you how to build new houses out of old stones, so to speak. It will show you how to create new ideas out of old, well-known concepts, and how to put old ideas to new uses. This one lesson alone is the equivalent of a very practical course in salesmanship, and it is sure to prove a veritable gold mine of knowledge to the person who is in earnest. 6. Enthusiasm will enable you to saturate all with whom you come in contact with interest in you and in your ideas. Enthusiasm is the foundation of a pleasing personality, and you must have such a personality in order to influence others to cooperate with you. 7. Self-control is the balance wheel with which you control your enthusiasm and direct it where you wish it to carry you. This lesson will teach you, in a most practical manner, to become the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. 8. The habit of doing more than paid for is one of the most important lessons of the law of success. It will teach you how to take advantage of the law of increasing returns, which will eventually ensure you a return in money far out of proportion to the service you render. No one may become a real leader in any walk of life without practicing the habit of doing more and better work than that for which he is paid. 9. A pleasing personality is the fulcrum on which you must place the crowbar of your efforts, and when so placed with intelligence, it will enable you to remove mountains of obstacles. This one lesson alone has made scores of master salesmen. It has developed leaders overnight. It will teach you how to transform your personality so that you may adapt yourself to any environment or to any other personality in such a manner that you may easily dominate. 10. Accurate thought is one of the most important foundation stones of all enduring successes. This lesson teaches you how to separate facts from mere information. It teaches you how to organize known facts into two classes: the important and the unimportant. It teaches you how to become what isn't. It teaches you how to determine what is an important fact. It teaches you how to build definite working plans in the pursuit of any calling out of facts. 11. Concentration teaches you how to focus your attention upon one subject at a time until you have worked out practical plans for mastering that subject. It will teach you how to ally yourself with others in such a manner that you may have the use of their entire knowledge to back you up in your own plans and purposes. It will give you a practical working knowledge of the forces around you and show you how to harness and use these forces in furthering your own interests. 12. Cooperation will teach you the value of teamwork in all you do. In this lesson, you will be taught how to apply the law of the mastermind, described in this introduction and in Lesson 1 of this course. This lesson will show you how to coordinate your efforts with those of others in such a manner that friction, jealousy, strife, envy, and cupidity will be eliminated. You will learn how to make use of all that other people have learned about the work in which you are engaged. 13. Profiting by failure will teach you how to make stepping stones out of all your past and future mistakes and failures. It will teach you the difference between failure and temporary defeat, a difference which is very great and very important. It will teach you how to profit by your own failures and by the failures of other people. 14. Tolerance will teach you how to avoid the disastrous effects of racial and religious prejudices, which mean defeat for millions of people who permit themselves to become entangled in foolish arguments over these subjects, thereby poisoning their own minds and closing the door to reason and investigation. This lesson is the twin sister of the one on accurate thought, for the reason that no one may become an accurate thinker without practicing tolerance. Intolerance closes the book of knowledge and writes on the cover, "Fini, I have learned it all." Intolerance makes enemies of those who should be friends. It destroys opportunity and fills the mind with doubt, mistrust, and prejudice. 15. Practicing the golden rule will teach you how to make how to make use of this great universal law of human conduct in such a manner that you may easily get harmonious cooperation from any individual or group of individuals. Lack of understanding of the law upon which the golden rule philosophy is based is one of the major causes of failure of millions of people who remain in misery, poverty, and want all of their lives. This lesson has nothing whatsoever to do with religion in any form, nor with sectarianism, nor have any of the other lessons of this course of the law of success. So, if I was picking up this book for the first time, and I read that first, that would be motivation enough for me to keep reading. I don't know about you, but sometimes I wish that I could just hook my brain up to a computer and download information, because I love to learn, but I don't really like to read. But I crave information, so I read. So, I'm going to be reading from this book in the future. I actually tried to read from it tonight, but I read for I didn't read for an hour. Probably about half an hour. 12 pages. And I had to stop because my dogs had to go out, so I let them out, and I came back, and I erased what I thought was like a 3-minute, not even a video, but I hit record, and then I noticed that my dogs were making way too much noise for me to do the video, and then I stopped it. And that's what I thought I erased, but I actually erased my 30 minutes of reading. So then I decided to do it again, but this time I was going to do the summary. And then my neighbor rang my doorbell. And of course when I came back I couldn't remember where I was, and I didn't feel like scrolling through everything that I had just done to find it, so I just erased that and decided to do this video. Call it laziness. But at least now I have something to upload. And it looks like I only have 3 minutes of battery left, so I think this is a good place to end it. So, I think I'll end it. The baby is with my in-laws, my wife is in class, got the house all to myself. I think I might make myself some coffee and I don't know, maybe watch a movie or something. Alright, so I'm going to upload this video. I hope it was relaxing. I hope you're eager to learn this information. I haven't even read this whole book yet, so maybe I'll get through it and we'll all learn something. Alright? Peace out, guys.